As if yesterday's dropping of the Curse Sales trailer wasn't enough, we got a new dev update with Joe in the chair and a behind the scenes look at alliances. So let's break down everything you need to know about both of those videos right after the drop. So what's up everybody, how's it going? Legundo here, welcome back, and today we're talking a little bit of Sea of Thieves news. We're continuing on our coverage of the game after yesterday's Curse Sales release trailer announcement, and today we got a dev update and some alliance news and some clarifications on what exactly it means. So if you like this video, you find it useful, leave a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you're thinking about these new features, but let's get started. So first up, in the next patch, we're going to be having fixed hair colors, and unfortunately the bottle spawn rate, the message in a bottle, map in a bottle spawn rate is getting dropped back down. This was very plentiful over the last couple days, but it was a bug, not a feature. So if you have a couple maps and little missions left in the bottle, do them now because they're going to get cleaned up off the seas, and we're getting a little bit of a going green effort in recycling around the Sea of Thieves. Also, it was mentioned that there was a little tease to Curse Sales put into the world, and that looks like a new NPC and some new dialogue over at Golden Sands Outpost. Wanda has a new dialogue tree about how she's underappreciated and how she's working on something that is really amazing. And Salty is working on some cannonballs at the forge in the back of their blacksmith shop. Also, quick note, I did incorrectly identify this character from the Curse Sales announcement trailer as Salty. That's my bad. It's actually Trevor, one of the NPCs from that island. So that was not our first look at Salty. This is our first look at Salty working on cannonballs in the back of Wanda's shop. There's this odd green glow from the fireplace and a smoke column outside, which is not present on any of the other vendors in any of the other outposts. So this is going to be probably where we're going to be getting cursed cannonballs, and I do like that they're adding a little lead up into the game lore wise, and it's not just boom, here's a new feature. The biggest thing, however, that we've gotten yesterday was a video diving into alliances. Now, people have had informal alliances across Sea of Thieves since the day it launched, and this was especially true during the Hungering Deep, where you had multiple crews cooperatively taking down the Meg. Apparently, the community reaction and behavior with the Hungering Deep got them to move alliances up, something I guessed in this week's Unfiltered podcast. Alliances was originally planned to be a much later addition to the game. It was moved up to be part of Curse Sales to assist with the ship-to-ship combat as part of the skeleton AI threat. And there's a lot here to unpack. First off, you can still damage each other because it is a pirate game and it doesn't magically make cannonballs not do damage to your allied ships. If you shoot each other, it's gonna hurt. That being said though, you will always be able to know where your allies are. Your friendly ships in your alliance are going to be visible on your map table, and it's worth noting friendly ships, plural. Alliances are not limited to only 2 boats, and it is said that you can sail in with the alliance pennant running, which is how you opt yourself into alliances, by the way. But you sail in with the alliance pennant flying, and you can check their boat, find out where everybody on their alliance is, and then sink them if you really wanted to. It is a pirate game after all. Rewards when in an alliance are split but not cut in half, so that does mean that it is in your financial interest to work in an alliance and you are rewarded for cooperative play, but if you felt like sinking anybody again, it's a pirate game. You can totally do that. There were multiple comments from the developers on the Sea of Thieves subreddit trying to dissuade people from panic that alliances is going to kill the PvP aspect because it's objectively better. It's not, it's just a different approach. And then a final little offhand comment from Joe. The Cursed Sales story is split into 3 unique stories. Each one is going to be played over 1 week. So we will have 3 weeks of Cursed Sales content here on Sea of Thieves. And then there was some talk about the different panels, talk about the extended universe, a little bit of lore, and the fact that they're doing panels at San Diego Comic-Con, and they will be recorded and released on YouTube following the event. And that's pretty much it. There's a whole bunch here to unpack. Alliances could drastically and radically change the game, but personally, I'm more excited for Curse Sales and the new skeleton ships. I really want to fight them. I really want to use those cursed cannonballs both on human and AI enemies, so it's gonna be a good one. that's pretty much it. What do you think, though? Are you excited for alliances to come to Sea of Thieves? Are you excited for cursed sales? Do you hate the idea of people being able to split rewards? Do you want to just go it alone? Let me know what you think down in the comments. But as always, you know what to do. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you hated it, subscribe for some more Sea of Thieves news here on the channel. Go out there, be good to each other, and I'll talk to you next time.